outside, everyone looks so perfect. There's so much pressure. Every day, every second we are being bombarded with these glamorous, unattainable images, all saying the same thing. You are not perfect. Who are these people? How on earth have they managed to become so perfect?
I, as a photographer, can create perfection. Me and my team, the makeup artist, the stylist, we create perfection on a daily basis. So whether it's an actor or a model or someone who wants to be an actor or a model, we do that for them.
So you can make anyone look perfect.
Yeah, Kasturi, it's kind of like plastic surgery without the knives, and I can make you look good as well.
You can make me look
perfect.
Yeah.
Why not? Do you want to try some pictures?
I won't mind.
Yeah.
Okay, we're done with one half of your face. You can see the difference. You can see the eyes have been highlighted. Your cheekbones look higher, right?
Yeah.
Can you see the difference?
This looks amazing.
Okay, so we'll continue with the other half of your face so that you can see what I've been doing and how we got this look. Okay? You see these actresses and they look like they've got really high cheekbones, and you wonder, how do they look like that all the time? Well, a lot has to do with the makeup we apply and the contouring of a face. It's really, really important to have the makeup on because the cameras and the lights that we use are such high definition that they capture every single spot on your face. Okay, Kasturi, we're done with your makeup and now you're ready to shoot.
Good job. Yeah, that's good. Very nice. You can make the star or you can make the model thinner, you can make them more fitter, you can add abs to a flat stomach, you can chisel someone's jawline, you can make the hair a little fuller so that they just look a little more younger. You can make someone who's looking dark a little fairer. So there's a lot that can be done. Photoshop is a major part of what you see on pictures and in magazines nowadays. Okay, so we're done with the image. So this is the original image and this is how you look now. What do you think?
It is wonderful. Is that me for sure?
Yeah, that's you. The only difference is now you changed from Kasturi to Katrina. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Kasturi to Katrina? Well, that's an interesting way of putting it. Although I won't completely agree with Gaurav, this does prove that any normal looking person can look like a model. So then why are we being shown these perfect faces and perfect figures? Why are we being shown something that is unachievable and fake?
Advertising is setting a bad example in that they're forcing people to say you won't be accepted by your peers unless you have a fantastic figure, you have a fabulous personality, you go to a dentist for the perfect smile, etc. It's becoming a little artificial. I mean, people they have aspirations. And I think young people today should think about the aspirations they have and decide for themselves, maybe I'm overdoing it.
I've tried every product under the sun to get a fabulous figure and great skin. But now, I've started to have my doubts about them. I think I'm gonna give this trimming gel a last try to get my body back in shape.
I bought a Anandi ad that said I'll get long lasting breath. I didn't get it.
Seeing the ad of lip gloss, I bought it, which promised me to be waterproof. But as soon as I drank water, it vanished.
I bought a deodorant which promised me good fragrance that I get hot chicks. It didn't work out.
I bought a cream. As the ad said, it'll make me fair. I bought it, but it didn't really work.
Fairness creams reduce the melanin content in the skin, so they reduce your tan. They would get rid of your pigmentation that you'll end up getting because of the sun, because we are living in a climate where there's a lot of sunlight. And fairness creams cannot make you more fairer than what your original color is.
ज़्यादा नाटी भी अपना चलता नहीं, क्योंकि यूरोपियन लोग ज़्यादा हाइट रहते हैं, तो अधिकतर कम से कम नहीं तो 5 फुट 8 इंच लेडी होना चाहिए, उससे कम रहेगा तो अपना पसंद से ही लोग बनाते हैं। आपका चेस्ट का 34 बोला, वेस्ट हो गया, कभी किसी का 27 है, किसी की 24 है, किसी का 30 है, लेकिन 32 जो है वो बड़ा हो जाता है। जीन्स आजकल का जो जीन्स चला है वो 32 में नहीं जमेगा।
I can't believe this. I've been searching for the last 2 hours. There's not even one pair that fits me right. These jeans can only fit her right.
My first crush was, on this boy in my bus. Because I was huge, I couldn't really move properly, so he sort of nudged his friend and quite loudly, told him that, look at her, she can't even move, she can't even walk properly, and, they all started laughing. I was crying all the way back home, and when I went back, I just realized that food is the main source of all this. It's the main problem, and I need to get rid of it.
Each individual has a different body type with a different metabolic rate, and that leads to how much energy that person can have with the same type of, supposing there are 2 boys or 2 girls who are staying in the same house eating the same food, but because their body types are different, their metabolic rates also will be different.
I just wanted to have control over my body. Every time I put a morsel in my mouth, I would go and check my weight on this weighing scale. If I saw on the weighing scale that I've gained half a kilo, I would consider that as completely something which is not acceptable, and I would look into the mirror, slap myself if I had to.
I tell all young boys that you can never be an Akshay Kumar, but Akshay Kumar can never be you. That is very important for kids to understand. I tell all girls that you can never be Aishwarya Rai, but remember, Aishwarya Rai can never be you. And that is the most important thing. I tell all boys and girls that the self-esteem depends upon how they feel from within about themselves, whether they accept the body exactly as it is.
Sometimes I feel I should be size 0 because when my cousins and all tell me or friends that you're fat, so that time I want to be. I just think, yeah, I should be size 0.
I like size 0 on girls. It makes a second glance at the girl.
It is a 24 inch ka kamar and getting into a perfect toned body, and you look good in that.
Size 0 is to be slim and trim.
Size 0 is a 30 chest, a 22 waist and a 32 hips, which is so super thin, and on a girl who is probably 5'10 or 5'7, size 0 is not desirable. You have to have some flesh on you, you have to have some curves on you, because that is what makes you attractive.
People think that it's all so cool and all, it's really weird. And why would anyone want to be so thin?
I don't like that skinny type of girls.
Every cell in your skin and hair is nice and plumped up with water, vitamin A, E and C. If these things are deficient, then your cells are weak, dehydrated and dull, and that's how you'll end up getting dark circles, you'll end up getting open pores, your skin starts showing aging, you have lines, wrinkles, dull skin. So all these things will start happening to them if they start dieting at that age. But till you're about 20-21, you should not be dieting, you should eat well, healthy food, and have a lot of vitamins and salads and fruits in your diet, and drink lots of water so that your hair and skin will be good in the long run.
Being a South Indian, I had it in my genes to have thick hair. So when I was a child, I had nice jet black hair. Then after this stage, my hair started falling, and there were points when I used to start having blackouts. When the exams were going on, I would just feel very weak, and I couldn't really study for long periods of hours. And when I told my mom, she went crazy and she said, "I'm taking you to a doctor. This is going out of hand." That's when I realized that there's something called anorexia.
I want to have six packs and muscles and all like Salman Khan. Like Hrithik Roshan, Shah Rukh Khan. I would like to become Salman Khan.
Kids are inclined towards the WWE stars, towards the stars, celebrities. They watch them and they want to get like them in a 2 days or 3 days time. They want everything quick.
Few of my friends have a six-pack and I really want one.
Yes, I want six packs.
Muscle guys on camera are good, but then when in real life, I don't really appreciate muscles on guys much.
In 10 to 14 age, I think their tissues are very soft. Their bones also not fully developed. So if they go and do resistance training, they might injure themselves.
If I could go back right now, I think I would tell myself, you may be good looking or you may be, thin, but what actually matters is what you think, how you think, and how you approach things.
मिलिए माही तलवार से 25 years old, single, ना कोई boyfriend है और ना शायद कभी होगा.
As a child, I was not accepted within everybody else's clique because, oh my god, she's fat. It's not a sin. It's just the way I am. Take it or leave it. And of course, I tried to achieve the perfect figure. It was all about fitting in, and losing weight was also about fitting in, which didn't help. But after I said, never mind, this is me. Take it or leave it. Everybody seems to love me. And they're like, oh my god, you're so much fun to be with. And I was, size hasn't changed. Nothing's changed. It's just my mentality. I accept the way I am. I love me the way I am.
It might look great, but the person in this picture is not really me. I would rather be real than be perfect.
Morning, good morning.